Hey guys, Prey Meds here today, and today I'm going to be going over my raid build for Deep Stone Crypt. I've been asked quite a bit of times to make a video about it, and yeah, here's the video. So, let's go ahead and put on my raid build. So, this is what I normally use, all the way up till Tanix Phase 2. So how I have it set up is I have a succession for my primary. This will actually never change throughout the whole raid. This is the main weapon I use throughout the whole entire raid. The perks on it are Lead from Gold and Rampage. Lead from Gold is an extremely powerful perk because anytime I get heavy ammo, I get special ammo on top of it, which is very useful for Tanix Phase 2 DPS. Now, I use the trusty with Under Pressure and High Impact Reserves, which are extremely good, just because the High Impact Reserves, the lower my mag gets, the more damage I do. Under Pressure, when as my mag is getting lower, I get improved stability and accuracy, so I can laser beam ads from across the entire map if I need to. Appended mag, which is increased for my magazine. It increased my magazine size from 17 to 19, which is very important. Just so I have that extra few bullets. I have arrowhead break. It doesn't so it doesn't recoil as much, and it actually hits a lot harder. For the beginning, when you're going through the bubbles, this is normally what I'll run. This is what I normally run for my weapons. When I get to 10 A-tracks, I'll switch over to 7th and Lament. So that way I can create Warmind cells, which I'll be showing my armor here in a second. So with my 7th Seraph sub, I run 4 times the charm, so if I'm just constantly hitting precisions, I keep getting rounds returned to my mag. 2 rounds returned to my mag, which can eventually become very overpowered very quickly. I usually do Feeding Frenzy, so my reload speed is increased. And then I do Appended mag. I wouldn't do Drop mag because you lose a ton of ammo by doing that. And if you play like me and you reload after every kill, or after every like 2 kills, you'll run out of ammo really quick. So I run Appended mag with a major spec mod and extended barrel with a range masterwork. And I only really ever use this sub when I'm doing that mission. Then, or when I'm doing that raid, my Lament, I use that for damage on A-tracks. I normally can get about 6 swings in before 6 charge swings, and then a heavy attack. I use the raid set discipline, with a discipline mod that's up at 10 plus 10 discipline. A sniper rifle ammo finder. So when I get to Tanix Phase 2, I'm constantly having special ammo, which is extremely important, especially for boss damage. I have a submachine gun finder. I just never bother to really change that or take that off at all. I do use shield break. And that's my mask. It's a base stat of 85. Then if you go to my arms, it's a base stat of 83. And I run anti-barrier, sniper rifle loader, with another with a mobility mod, plus 10 mobility. And this is mainly for, I use this set for everything: PvE, PvP, Gambit, strikes, everything. So, including raids. I just don't really ever take this mod off unless I'm doing lost sectors. That's the only time I really take it off at all. I use shield break on this one as well. Now for my chest plate. My chest plate, I use sniper rifle ammo reserves and sword reserves. So with the sniper ammo reserves, it causes me to hold 21 shots with my succession and 27 shots with my cloud strike, which is extremely useful. And then and really helpful. We normally 2-phase Taniks. We could probably 1-phase if we actually really did want it. If we actually wanted to, we could probably 1-phase him. With a plus 10 mobility mod again, and sword reserves. So my sword on the sword that I use at the very end is the Bequest with surrounded and a surrounded spec. The reason why I use sword reserves is so I can hold 70 sword swings, and I use that for captains, and that's mainly what the sword is used for, is just the captains. Then I use shield break again, or shield break charge again. And that's my next one. Now my boots. I use a plus 10 discipline mod again. So I have my grenades a lot. With sniper rifle scavenger and sword scavenger, with a global reach, which is where the 7th Seraph sub comes in handy, because I can create war mine cells, and I use this mainly for Atrax. And I normally shoot it before he goes into the protocol. I mainly use it to take out all the sniper shanks from up top or bottom floor, all the ads on bottom floor. And it's really useful. It's really great for ad clear, and I use it all the time for ad clear. Then if we go to my cloak, sorry about that, guys. If we go to my cloak, I use an augment scanner, enhanced augment scanner, which basically means if you have an augment and it's deactivated and you're next to me in Taniks phase 2, I get a bonus. I get a resilience and recovery bonus, and my ability recharges a lot faster. Then I use a 1-2 finisher for my melee abilities, and then I use a strength mod, plus 10 strength mod, so I can continuously get my throwing knife or my shurikens. And this is my normal setup for when I'm actually at phase 2. I run double sniper. One of our clan members recommended it to me. His name was Loki. He's no longer in the team, sadly. And in all honesty, this is probably one of the best setups I've ever used. And I still use it, and I'm glad he told me about it. And then for the subclass, I use Stasis with a Shatter Dive, Winter Shroud, and Whisper of Fissures, and the Whisper of Hendrums. The reason for that is because I get yes, I am losing 10% or minus 10 strength, but I do gain a ton of weapon damage. So my Cloud Strike would be hitting at about 21k a shot, and that's not including the lightning bolt, the 3 precision hits for a lightning bolt. So that's what I normally use for this part of the just this part, which is really useful in the raid, just due to you can get that extra damage whenever you freeze a combatant. And then when damage phase normally starts, I will normally throw my my stasis at the boss, and then I'll actually start damaging. So throughout the whole damage phase, I'm still continuously getting a plus 10 damage bonus, or a 10-second damage bonus constantly. And then when we get booped out and we go back in, I'll throw a cold snap grenade in there and hit him with a cold snap grenade next. And that's basically what my raid build is and what my raid build consists of. So if you guys have any other questions, you guys can follow me on Twitch. You guys can go into my Twitch stream and ask me what other builds would I recommend, or what other kind of thing, like any other strats that I would recommend. And I will go ahead and answer any of your questions. But other than that, that's pretty much about it. If you guys don't forget to go check out my drink sponsor. Their link is going to be in the description. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, this is Prey Meds.